All right, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Sunday, where we have an NFL doubleheader here for you. We might do three, it all depends, but we're going to have at least two games, as we have the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. That'll be the first game of our scheduled doubleheader. And then we'll have Seattle at Tampa Bay down in Tampa, Florida. Those are two games that are scheduled for today. The 49ers coming at 2-0. Atop the NFC West, tied with Arizona, and the Falcons at 1-1, just one game back in the NFC West. Let's head out to Atlanta for this one. 49ers and Falcons here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. It's the 49ers and the Falcons. Welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 49ers, the 1-1 Falcons. NFC West battle in Atlanta. The 49ers having won their first two games, the Falcons beating the Ravens and then losing to the Packers last week. 49ers to get the ball first, we're underway. Fielded by Gordon at the 7-yard line, brings it out to the 29. First down, 49ers. Eric Gordon, the rookie out of Texas, on the return. Evil Dead's got San Francisco -3. Here's the starting quarterback, Clayton Grigsby, in his 6th year out of Memphis. Evil Dead is now 12-10 on the season, 2 games over 500. Looking to get both games today if he can. Welcome on in on this Sunday afternoon. Great to have you here at Jammin' Sports. If you're watching us on YouTube, please subscribe. If you're watching us on Twitch, please subscribe. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Rigsby under center. Rigsby hands off to Chuck Foreman around the outside, and Foreman down the sideline. A big gain, makes the move, and finally forced out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a 34-yard gain. I don't know. I don't know who Evil did. I don't know. First down, 49ers. Chuck Foreman, in his 13th year out of Miami, on the run. And the 49ers, just like that, are in Falcon territory. We were talking about the 49ers the other day when we watched them beat Carolina. They've scored 74 points in their first two games. Rigsby in the shotgun. They're averaging 37 points a game. Foreman up the middle. And Foreman out to the 30-yard line. Chuck the truck. Good for 8 yards and a 49er first down. San Francisco beat Pittsburgh 40-34. And then beat Carolina last week 34-10. Off to a 2-0 start, looking pretty good. 2nd and 2 from the 30-yard line. Opening drive of the ball game, live from Atlanta. 49ers come out in the offset eye. Rigsby fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Baker. Easy touchdown, San Francisco. It took them 3 plays. A 30-yard touchdown catch by Landon Baker in his 6th year out of Tennessee. And the 49ers made it look easy on that opening drive. Wow. A 30-yard touchdown catch to Landon Baker. And the 49ers take a 6-0 lead. Like playing the Pats. Here we go. Dylan Lamont will come on for the extra point. 49ers are clicking on all cylinders here in the first part of the season. Lamont, kick is up, and it's good. San Francisco up 7-0. 6:59 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. A quick and easy touchdown for San Francisco. And now Atlanta will get the ball for the first time, down 7-0. Lamont will kick off. The roof is open here in Atlanta this afternoon. It's about 77 degrees outside. Not a bad day. The kickoff by Lamont. Fielded by McCoy in the back of the end zone. Kevin McCoy, touchback. And the Falcons will have it 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Their starting quarterback, Corey McDonald, in his 4th year out of Georgia. Yeah, they both have good helmets. I like Atlanta's helmet. 49ers have a simple, classic helmet too. Remember, less can be more. 1st and 10 Falcons from the 25-yard line. Atlanta comes out. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. McDonald fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws to Taylor, who gets a loss of a yard back to the 24-yard line. Making the tackle, number 91 for San Francisco. That's Kyle Duncan in his 5th year out of Miami, the linebacker. You don't like the scarlet and gold of the 49ers? The receiver is Kyler Taylor, the rookie out of Colorado State. A loss of a yard, 2nd and 11. That's been the 49ers' colors since the beginning. On 2nd and 11, McDonald, play action, throws downfield, caught by Edwards, and James Edwards down to the 43-yard line. A gain of 19 yards by Edwards in a Falcon first down. The 2nd year receiver out of Cincinnati, James Edwards. First down, Falcons. San Francisco got a touchdown on their opening drive. This is Atlanta's opening possession. 4 receivers set wide for the Falcons. McDonald in the shotgun on 1st and 10. McDonald to Benelli up the middle, and Eric Benelli to the 45. A gain of 2 yards. Let's take a look at the Falcons offense. Up front, Robinson, Page, Morgan, Hurt, and McCoy. And then it's Edwards, McCoy, Benelli, Youngblood, and Andrews. A gain of 3 officially. It'll be 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line. .540 and counting here in the first quarter. Falcons come out. McDonald under center. McDonald to Benelli, and Eric Benelli out to the 49, a gain of 4 yards. Let's take a look at the 49er defense. They play a 4-3. Henderson, Dronette, Palmer, and Jones up front. The linebackers, Hubbard, Walter, and Wimbley. And the secondary, Brookings, Clark, Black, and Morgan. 3rd and 3 for the Falcons at their own 49-yard line. 5:15 and counting here in the first quarter. 3 receivers to the far side. McDonald in the shotgun for Atlanta. McDonald back. Throws outside, caught by Andrews. Escapes the tackle down to the 49er 38-yard line. A 13-yard gain by Thomas Andrews in his second year out of East Carolina, the wide receiver. First down, Atlanta. The Falcons lost 9 starters during the offseason on both sides of the ball. The Falcons had the most roster overhaul of any other team during the offseason, except for quarterback and running back. They're pretty much the same. McDonald to Benelli, and Eric Benelli to the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. They'll bring up 2nd and 6. Jack Morgan on the tackle, number 25, in his 5th year out of Texas A&M. The Falcons defeated Baltimore in week 1 and then nearly beat the Packers in Green Bay. They held on, and it was a close game. McDonald on 2nd and 6 to Youngblood down to the 37-yard line. Zach Youngblood, the second-year tight end out of Nebraska. And that'll be good for a first down, a gain of 15 yards. Make that a gain of 12 yards, my bad. First down, Falcons. 3:45 and counting here in the first quarter. 49ers up 7-0. McDonald on 1st and 10. Takes the snap, drops back. Throws down the middle, caught by Edwards. Touchdown, Dirty Birds. A 27-yard touchdown catch by James Edwards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying up the game. Both teams get a touchdown on the opening drive. I can already tell Atlanta's much improved from last season. C.J. Stevens for the extra point. It's up and it's good. We're tied at 7. 3:33 left to play in the first quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The Falcons finished 4-12 last season. Had a terrible year. However, they did beat the Chargers and they beat the Saints. 2 teams that won their divisions. That was last season. Stevens will kick off for the Falcons. in a tie ball game. Fielded by Gordon at the 4-yard line over the 20, 25. And Eric Gordon brings it out to the 25-yard line. First down, San Francisco. We're tied at 7. 3:29 left to play in the first quarter. Clayton Rigsby will bring the offense back out for San Francisco. Great to have you along on this Sunday afternoon here at Jammin' Sports. Davis in the house. Good to see you, Davis. First and 10 from the 25. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby back. Looks downfield. Good protection. He's got all day. My goodness. Throws outside. Mitchell holds on, escapes the tackle, and gets down to the 32-yard line. A gain of 6 yards by Pete Mitchell, the 14th-year tight end at a UCLA. On the tackle, number 28, Herschel Grady, in his 4th year out of Louisville, the defensive back. Going to bring up 2nd and 4 for the Niners at their own 32-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby back. Throws downfield. Caught by Baker. Down to the 41-yard line. Landon Baker. And that'll be a gain of 9 yards and a 49er first down. Doubleheader today. We've got the Seahawks and the Buccaneers after this. We'll be in Tampa for that. We'll head south down 95 and go to Tampa, Florida. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Rigsby in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Carnes. Gerald Carnes down the sideline. All the way down to the Atlanta 48-yard line. An 11-yard gain. First down, 49ers. The 4th-year receiver out of UCLA. Gerald Carnes. Making the tackle, number 42. That's Chris Hardy, the rookie out of Illinois, the defensive back. A lot of turnover again on the Falcons roster during the offseason. First and 10 for the 48. Rigsby in the offset eye. Rigsby fakes the handoff. Watch out. He gets sacked and fumbles. Foreman picks it up. And then he gets tackled. Back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 yards. And now they get the Falcons for a face mask on Sean Benjamin, who made the sack. So when it's all said and done, it'll be first down, 49ers, at the Atlanta 44-yard line. It's kind of a good news, bad news thing. Good news, you get the sack. Bad news, you got charged with a face mask. First and 10, San Francisco. 2:05 left to play in the first quarter. We're tied at 7. Rigsby under center. Rigsby draws back. Looks downfield. Throws outside to Foreman. And Foreman out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 1:49 left here in the first quarter. The 49ers at 2-0, the Falcons at 1-1. An NFC West matchup here today. 2nd and 4 from the 38. Rigsby under center. Hands off to Barksdale. And Thomas Barksdale, the rookie out of Auburn, very close to a first down. Here's the 49er offense. Up front, Clemens, Milton, Page, McGee, and Burchett. And then it's Armstrong, Jefferson, Foreman, Mitchell, and Baker. Third and inches for San Francisco at the Atlanta 34-yard line. On third down, 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby fakes the handoff, throws, dumps it off, incomplete. And the drive stalls out. It'll be 4th and inches. He was looking for Delray Jefferson, the running back, out of the backfield. He overthrew him. And now Dylan Lamont. This will be a 51-yard field goal attempt. With 1:06, the kick is up, and he missed it. No good. We remain tied at 7 with 1:01 remaining here in the first quarter. We're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Tied at 7-all. Seahawks and Buccaneers after this. We'll head down to Tampa for that one. We'll get to see Evil Dead's favorite team, the Seahawks.
Get your water down?
I'm sorry, what? No. Misty wants to know if you got your DoorDash order. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line for the Falcons. McDonald under center. McDonald fakes the handoff, throws outside to Youngblood, and Zach Youngblood down to the 49-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock is running. He says you're late. She says she's sorry. She probably ate the order. 2nd and 2 from the 49-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Benelli up the middle, and Eric Benelli across midfield to the 49 or 42-yard line. A gain of 9 yards and a Falcon first down. Eric Benelli in his 12th year out of Georgia Tech. On the tackle, number 31, Sam Black, the rookie out of Miami, the free safety. As the first quarter clock is winding down, time enough for one more play, it looks like. On 1st and 10, McDonald in the gun. And the first quarter clock winds down. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. 49ers and Falcons are tied at 7 as we start quarter number 2. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and Sports Davis. My 2 moderators. Misty's here. She's about to go door dashing again. As we start the second quarter, tied at 7. Atlanta 1st and 10 from the 49er 42-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald to Benelli, across the 40, inside the 30, down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 13 yards to Eric Benelli in his 12th year out of Georgia Tech. On the tackle, number 25, Jack Morgan, the 5th-year defensive back out of Texas A&M. Hunter Brookings on the tackle as well, number 34, in his 6th year out of Oklahoma State. 1st and 10 from the 29. 3 receivers to the near side. McDonald in the shotgun. Now the shift. McDonald now under center. Back to throw. Dumps it off inside to Andrews. Inside the 20. Down to the 14-yard line. Thomas Andrews. And that's good for 15 yards and a Falcon first down. On the tackle, Michael Walter, the linebacker, number 99, in his 13th year out of Ole Miss. First down, Dirty Birds. I prefer Atlanta in black. They just look better in my mind. The Falcons, the Dirty Birds, the whole thing. The whole motif looks good. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. Falcons in the offset eye. McDonald under center. McDonald to Benelli up the middle, and Benelli driving forward all the way down to the 2-yard line. A 12-yard run right up the gut by Eric Benelli. It'll be first and goal, Atlanta, at the 49er 2-yard line. Wembley and Black were having a hard time bringing them down, but they finally did. First and goal now. 6.5 minutes left in the half. Falcons trying to take the lead. They come out in the offset eye. McDonald under center. McDonald, 3-step drop, throws inside. Incomplete. Led his receiver a bit too much. It'll be second and goal. He was looking for Williams coming across the middle. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. This time they come out in the I formation. McDonald pitches to Benelli. Easy touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run by Eric Benelli. And the Falcons take the lead 13-7. A nice drive by Atlanta. And the Falcons take the lead for the first time. C.J. Stevens, the rookie kicker out of Penn State, will come on for the extra point. Stevens for the PAT. The kick is up. And it's good. Falcons up 14-7. 6:17 left to play here in the first half. We're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. We had 3 games yesterday. They're in the video section if you want to check them out. The Lions beat the Rams. The Jets beat the Patriots yesterday. And the Ravens, in overtime, beat the Raiders. Stevens will kick off for Atlanta, up by 7. Fielded by Gordon about 5 yards deep. He takes a knee. Eric Gordon, touchback, and the 49ers will have it at their own 25-yard line. 6:17 left to play here in the first half. Falcons up 14-7. The 2-0 49ers, the 1-1 Falcons. On first and 10 from the 25. Rigsby will operate under center. Back to throw. Throws to the near side, incomplete. That'll bring up second and 10. And that'll stop the clock, 6:12 remaining here in the first half. Just threw it away. Couldn't find an open receiver. Did the smart thing. On second and 10 from the 25. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby under center. Rigsby fakes the handoff. It's a blitz. He gets it off. Incomplete. He had 3 Falcons in his face. Managed to get the pass off, but incomplete. It'll bring up third and 10. He was looking for Vince Armstrong, but he overthrew him big time. Third and 10 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby back. Rigsby throws downfield. caught by Baker all the way down to the Atlanta 39-yard line. A 36-yard gain by Landon Baker in his 6th year out of Tennessee. Hauls it in. Perfect pass by Rigsby. Threw that one right on the money. And now the 49ers in Falcon territory trying to tie the game up. Less than 6 minutes left to play here in the first half. On 1st and 10. Rigsby under center. Rigsby fakes the handoff, throws, dumps it off to Tarver, down to the 30-yard line. Angelo Tarver, the 3rd-year tight end out of Kansas State. The Wildcat, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. Kansas State, they play in Manhattan, Kansas. In the Big 12. 2nd and 1 from the 30-yard line, which now has 18 teams. Rigsby under center. Rigsby to Foreman around the outside, and Chuck Foreman all the way down to the 20-yard line. A gain of 10 yards and a 49er first down. The 13th year back out of the University of Miami, Chuck Foreman. Chuck the truck. And he finally gets tackled by Philip Ramsey, the rookie out of SMU for Atlanta. 4:45 and counting. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 49ers come out in the I formation. Rigsby to Foreman. And Foreman 2 yards down to the 18. Making the tackle that time, number 74, Sean Benjamin, in his 5th year out of Boston College. A gain of a yard to be 2nd and 9. 4:20 and counting here in the first half. Falcons up by 7. 49ers on the move. Rigsby under center. Rigsby drops back, throws inside to Grant. Down to the 14-yard line. Robert Grant, the rookie out of Tennessee State University. TSU. We'll bring up 3rd and 5. A gain of 4 yards on the play. Under 4 minutes left in the half. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. On 3rd and 5. Rigsby back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Carnes. Inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 8 yards by Gerald Carnes. First down, San Francisco. It'll be 1st and goal at the 6. Making the tackle that time, number 30. Ed Robinson, the 8th-year safety out of Connecticut. 3:25. Clock is moving here in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun on 1st and goal. Rigsby to Jefferson, and Jefferson down to the 1. A 5-yard gain by Delray Jefferson in his 2nd year out of Bethune-Cookman. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 1. Under 3 minutes left in the half. 2-minute warning coming up. Rigsby under center. Rigsby, 3-step drop. Throws inside to Grant. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Robert Grant, the rookie out of Tennessee State. And the 49ers can tie it up with the extra point. And now Dylan Lamont for the extra point. Kick is up, and it's good. We're tied at 14. 2:42 left to play here in the first half. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Falcons and 49ers, a good game so far. We're tied at 14. San Francisco at 2-0, Atlanta at 1-1. We have the Seahawks and the Buccaneers up after this, the second half of our doubleheader today. My two moderators in the room, Evil Dead and Sports Davis.
Bye.
Misty's here. There's the kick. Fielded by Edwards at the 8-yard line over the 15, 20, 25, 30, out to the 31-yard line. First down, Falcons in a tie ball game. Plenty of time. Both teams have 3 timeouts. 2:38 left on the clock here in the first half. Our sim season on Madden 19 on a PS5. Madden 19 plays really, really well on a PS5. It really cleans up the game and makes it look spectacular. The graphics are awesome. First and 10 from the 31. McDonald under center. McDonald fakes the handoff, throws downfield, caught by Andrews. No, incomplete. Broken up. The linebacker, Thomas Gaithers, in his second year out of San Diego State, broke up that pass. It'll bring up second and 10, and that'll stop the clock with 2:34 left here in the first half. This time, 4 receivers set wide. McDonald takes the snap, hands off to Benelli up the middle, and Benelli not much. 3 yards out to the 34-yard line. Make it a 2-yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 8. Marcus Clark, the third-year safety out of Auburn, on the tackle. And now the Falcons face a third down conversion as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. 3rd and 8. McDonald back. Throws downfield. Caught by Benelli down the sideline. Benelli forced out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And that's the 2-minute warning. Here at Jammin' Sports, we're tied at 14. And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. That was a 41-yard gain by Eric Benelli down the sideline on the swing pass. First and 10 Falcons at the 49er 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Youngblood. Touchdown, Falcons. Wow. This game is going back and forth. Zach Youngblood, the second-year tight end out of Nebraska, with a 25-yard touchdown catch. And Atlanta has retaken the lead, 20-14. We have ourselves a shootout here in Atlanta this afternoon. Stevens for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. Falcons lead it 21-14. A minute 54 left to play here in the first half. Plenty of time for the 49ers to come back. They still have 3 timeouts. A lot of offense in this one. Not much defense. C.J. Stevens will kick off for the Falcons. Now back up by 7. There's the kickoff. And that's in the back of the end zone. Vince Armstrong. It'll be a touchback. And the 49ers will start at their own 25-yard line. First and 10. Clayton Rigsby, the 6th-year quarterback out of Memphis, will come back out to lead the offense. In his 5th year as a starter, Clayton Rigsby. First and 10 from the 25. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby takes the snap, throws to the near side, caught by Mitchell. No gain. Actually, Mitchell dropped it, incomplete. It was broken up by Herschel Grady. And that will bring up 2nd and 10. 1:51 left here in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby drops back. Rigsby looking, throws, gets it out to Mitchell, down to the 41-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16 yards and a 49er first down. They're in the hurry up. 1st and 10, Rigsby back. Rigsby looking, needs to get rid of it, rolls out, throws, dumps it off to Foreman, incomplete. As it was broken up by Eddie Green, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Tennessee. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 1:30 left to play here in the first half. We hope you're enjoying the game today here at Jammin' Sports. Tell all your friends and neighbors and co-workers and teammates about Jammin' Sports. Rigsby on 2nd and 10. It's picked off by Ambrose down the sideline. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown. Freddie Ambrose, a 48-yard interception return for touchdown. The rookie defensive back out of Pittsburgh. Atlanta's first-round draft pick. Actually 50 yards officially. He picked it off at midfield. Freddie Ambrose, the rookie out of Pittsburgh. A 50-yard pick six. And the Falcons go up by 13. All right, Misty's going back out door dashing. Evil Dead might get his water finally. And now Stevens will come on for the extra point as the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. Their defense comes up big. The extra point is up, and it's good. Falcons lead at 28-14. 1:20 left to play here in the first half. It's been a high-scoring first half. Evil Dead took the 49ers by 3. Right now it's Falcons by 14. The Falcons played at Green Bay last week. They played them tough. The Packers won, but not by much. And I kind of got the feeling that the Falcons were a much better team this season. There's the kick. And nice kick back in the end zone. Grant will down it. Touchback. And San Francisco will start from the 25-yard line. And the 49ers find themselves down by 14. And we're still in the second quarter. It's been a long first half with all the scoring. '49ers come out, 1st and 10. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby draws back. Throws down the middle, caught by Grant. Nope, incomplete. It was broken up. Denario Dawson, the rookie out of Houston. And that's something else about the Falcons. They have a lot of rookies. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby drops back. Looks downfield. Steps up. Throws to Baker all the way down to the 50-yard line. A 25-yard gain by Landon Baker. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock with 1:11 left to play here in the first half. He was tackled on the sideline by Freddie Ambrose. He was out of bounds. They could have called a flag on that one. He was well out of bounds by the time he tackled him. 1st and 10 from the 50-yard line. 49ers trying to make it a one-possession game before halftime. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun, back to throw. Rigsby throws downfield, caught by Armstrong. A diving catch at the 32-yard line, a gain of 18. First down, 49ers. They take a timeout with 1:01 remaining here in the first half. They have 2 timeouts left. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 49ers at 2-0. The Falcons at 1-1. And we have Seattle at Tampa Bay up next. We'll head down to Tampa, Florida for that one. Great to have you here on this Sunday afternoon. Thanks for joining us here at Jammin' Sports. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Looking, throws downfield, caught by Baker, no. Incomplete. Broken up by Denario Dawson again. The rookie out of Houston. The defensive back. It'll be 2nd and 10. Atlanta drafted a lot on defense. In fact, their first 4 draft picks are on defense. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Rigsby drops back. Dumps it off to Foreman. He can't hold on. That was broken up by David Lofton, the 4th-year defensive tackle out of Florida. It'll bring up 3rd and 10. 52 seconds left to play here in the first half. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby back to throw. Steps up, throws, incomplete. He missed his target. He was looking for the tight end, Pete Mitchell. Incomplete. Pete Mitchell, in his 14th year out of UCLA, spent 12 years with Kansas City. He spent last year with the Chargers, and now he's on the 49ers. Dylan Lamont, this will be from 49 yards. The kick is up, and he missed it. Wow. It remains a 14-point game. Falcons up 28-14. The 49ers have averaged 37 points per game in their first 2 games. However, the Falcons' defense is pretty much keeping them in check, just allowing 14 so far. First and 10 Falcons from their own 39. 44 seconds left in the half. Falcons up 28-14. Atlanta still has 3 timeouts. They might be able to score again before halftime. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the gun. McDonald dumps it off to Vanelli, incomplete. That was broken up by Gaithers once again. Thomas Gaithers, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10. 40 seconds left in the half. Looking ahead to next week, week 4, the 49ers will host Indianapolis. Atlanta next week. I'll take after the play. McDonald, incomplete. And that will bring up 3rd and 10. Atlanta plays at Minnesota next week. I'm sorry, Minnesota plays at Atlanta. I had that backwards. The Falcons will host the Vikings next week. 3rd and 10 from the 39-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Steps up. McDonald's going to take off. He's got the first down to the 45-yard line. And the Falcons take a timeout with 29 seconds left. A 16-yard run by Corey McDonald, the fourth-year quarterback out of Georgia. He went to college right down the road at Athens, University of Georgia. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10. 5 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald drops back, throws down the middle, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Knocking the ball down, number 94. That's Kerry Palmer, the 8th-year defensive tackle out of Louisiana Lafayette. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. This is a long first half. We're almost an hour old. A lot of scoring. On 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. McDonald in the shotgun. Benelli as a receiver. McDonald back. Throws outside, caught by Andrews. Down to the 38-yard line. The Falcons take another timeout. A gain of 7 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Atlanta has 1 timeout left. Falcons up 28-14. And now the Falcons come out. Not quite in field goal range. McDonald in the shotgun, back to throw. Throws to the outside, caught by Andrews, turns upfield, inside the 20, inside the 10. And Andrews down to the 2-yard line. And the Falcons take their final timeout with 11 seconds left in the half. Thomas Andrews, a 36-yard gain down the sideline. And now with 11 seconds left, well, they don't have any timeouts. They might take a shot at the end zone and try to get another touchdown. Somebody break up the Dirty Birds. They're playing out of their minds today. I thought for sure this would be a much tighter game. They're about to go up by 3 scores. McDonald in the shotgun. 1st and goal from the 2. McDonald back. Throws incomplete. Knocked down by Thomas Gaithers, the linebacker. He's been everywhere. Thomas Andrews, the wide receiver, was the intended receiver. 8 seconds left in the half. The Falcons might try one more shot. Now remember, they have no timeouts. You cannot throw it underneath. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the gun. McDonald back. Looks to the end zone. Throws outside. You can't do that. And they're going to run out of time. We go to halftime. Your halftime score, Atlanta 28, San Francisco 14. Here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. NFC West matchup. Atlanta leads the 49ers 28-14. And Atlanta will receive the second half kickoff up by 2 touchdowns. They should have been up by 3 scores, but they had poor clock management at the end of the half. Lamont will kick off. Fielded by Edwards at the 7-yard line, and James Edwards brings it out to the 28-yard line. First down, Falcons. Corey Mack. That's what we call him, Corey McDonald. He's my color commentary guy when I do the high school football games here locally. He went to the University of Georgia. He's a pharmacist in his day job. Loves the Falcons. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. McDonald under center. McDonald fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Frederick. And Frederick gets down to the 33-yard line. Scott Frederick in his second year out of Syracuse. A gain of 6 yards that'll bring up 2nd and 4. Atlanta wasting no time, moving the ball downfield quickly in this opening drive of the second half. Falcons up 28-14. The 49ers, they really need a stop on this drive if they want to get back in this game. McDonald under center. Edwards in motion. McDonald back. Throws underneath. Edwards holds on at the 40-yard line. A gain of 7. And a Falcons first down. The second-year receiver out of Cincinnati. The Cincinnati Bearcat. First and 10 from the 40-yard line. Falcons come out. McDonald under center. McDonald drops back. Looks downfield. Throws deep. And Andrews could not haul it in. Thomas Andrews tried a one-handed catch. Hunter Brookings knocked it away. Let's watch the replay. Yeah, I think Brookings punched it out of there. No, actually it was Thomas Andrews that couldn't quite haul it in. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. Falcons come out. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. McDonald fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Andrews. No. Incomplete. Broken up by Sam Black, the rookie out of Miami. And that'll be 3rd and 10. It looked initially like he caught it, but no. 3rd and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Walker. All the way down to the 37-yard line. A 23-yard gain. Miles Walker, the second-year wide receiver out of Alabama. His first catch of the day. Good for a Falcons first down. Marcus Clark finally made the tackle for San Francisco, but it's a first down for the Falcons deep in 49er territory. The Falcons can make it a 3-possession game with any type of score here. McDonald to Benelli on first down to the 32-yard line, a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Shane Dronette on the tackle in his 8th year out of Alcorn State. Under 6 minutes left now in the third quarter. 2nd and 6, Atlanta at the 49er 32-yard line. McDonald under center. McDonald to Benelli around the outside, and Benelli down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. The Falcons, I can't reiterate this enough, they really cleaned house during the offseason. They dumped 9 of their starters on both sides of the ball from last season. They have 4 rookies, all starting on defense. Third and 3 from the 30-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald under center. McDonald draws back, throws underneath to Reese, down to the 24-yard line. Sean Reese, the rookie out of Florida International. The Falcons also picked up a lot of free agents. James Wembley, the 9th-year linebacker out of Missouri, on the tackle. First down, Falcons. A gain of 6 yards to the 24-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald hands off to Benelli. And Benelli gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Michael Walter, the linebacker, on the tackle. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. 5 minutes and counting here in the third quarter. The Falcons shocking the world right now, up 28-14. McDonald under center on 2nd and 10. Drops back to throw. Outside to Edwards to the 12. A gain of 12 and another Falcon first down. First down, Atlanta. Pushed out of bounds. That'll stop the clock with 4:41 left here in the third. Jack Morgan tackled him out of bounds for San Francisco. It'll be 1st and 10. Falcons come out. McDonald under center. McDonald to Benelli around the outside, and Benelli just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The linebacker, Chris Hubbard, in his 4th year out of Purdue, on the tackle. 4:15 and counting here in the third quarter. Long sustained drive by the Falcons. Down to the 49-12 in the I formation. They hand off to Benelli. A 3-yard gain down to the 9. It'll bring up 3rd and 7. James Wembley on the tackle. .345 and counting. It'll be 3rd and 7 from the 9-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Looking. Steps up. And McDonald's going to take off inside the 5. Down to the 1-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 1st and goal Falcons at the 49er 1. This drive is eating up a lot of the third quarter. The 49ers have yet to touch the ball here in the third. 3:15 and counting. 1st and goal from the 1. Atlanta comes out. McDonald in the shotgun. Benelli goes out as a receiver. McDonald back, throws to Youngblood, and he's tackled down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Marcus Clark on the tackle for San Francisco. 2:46 and counting. No gain on the play. He was very close to being in the end zone when he caught that. He was just outside. 2nd and goal from the 1-yard line. Just inside the 1. In the I formation, McDonald under center. Fakes the handoff. He's going to get sacked and he fumbles. And the 49ers come up with it. Another missed opportunity by the Falcons. A drive that took up almost all of the third quarter will come up empty. Who came in and made the hit? Number 91, Kyle Duncan, forces the fumble and the 49ers get it back. Still a two-possession game. The 49ers dodge a bullet on that one. They're still down by 2 touchdowns. It could have been worse. That's 2 blown opportunities by Atlanta. Inside the 5-yard line. 4 receivers set wide now. Clayton Rigsby in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Rigsby to Foreman, and Chuck Foreman across the 20 out to the 21-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. Let's see if San Francisco can get back in the game. Their defense came up with a big turnover moments ago. Don't forget, we have the Seahawks and the Buccaneers coming up next. That'll be about 10 minutes after this game's over. I have to make a phone call between games, but we will have the Seahawks and the Bucs after this. 2nd and 2 from the 21-yard line. Rigsby to Foreman up the middle, and Foreman breaks a tackle down the sideline. Chuck Foreman across midfield, down to the Falcon 45. A 34-yard run by Chuck Foreman to the Atlanta 45-yard line. First down, San Francisco. Gracie's in the room. Say hi, Gracie.
Hi.
There you go. Now Evil Day will spell your name. She's waiting. She's waiting for you to spell her name. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. A minute and a half left here in the third quarter. Falcons up by 2 touchdowns. 49ers on the move. In the offset eye. Rigsby, play action. Looking, throws downfield. Caught by Armstrong at the 20-yard line. A gain of 25 yards, but did he get both feet in? I don't know if he got both feet in. Let's watch the replay here. Can't tell from that angle. Here we go, better angle. I still don't think he got both feet in. I bet you they review this. If I'm Atlanta, I'm going to review this. As of right now, it's a 25-yard gain. Atlanta wants to challenge. I thought as much. Let's take a good look at this one. I don't think that second foot was in. 1, that's down. But that one is out of bounds. That one's going to be overturned. I'd be surprised if it's not. Oh, they say it stands. Are you kidding me? Collusion. First and 10. 49ers at the Atlanta 20-yard line. Now, normally they get that play right. 19 times out of 20, they get it right. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Oh, they missed that one. He only got 1 foot in. It's not college. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 49ers tried to take advantage of this opportunity to make it a 1-possession game. Rigsby fakes the handoff, throws outside to Mitchell, and Pete Mitchell down to the 14-yard line, a gain of 6. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. We're coming up on 1 minute left to play here in the third quarter. One thing that I never get over is how good the PS5 makes Madden 19 look. It just looks great, the graphics. It really cleans up the graphics. 2nd and 4 from the 14-yard line. Rigsby drops back. Throws inside to Carnes. Down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 10 yards in a 49er first down to be 1st and goal. Clock is moving. 30 seconds left. Coming up on the end of the quarter, Herschel Grady made the tackle for the Falcons. And of course, the PS5 streams better at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Looks great. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line in the I formation. Rigsby to Foreman. And Foreman gets 2 yards down to the 2-yard line. Making the tackle, number 94, Steven Jackson, in his 9th year out of Temple. And that might be it for the 3rd quarter. I don't think they'll get another playoff in time. At the end of 3, the Falcons up 28-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 49ers, the 1-1 Falcons. The Falcons lead at 28-14 as we start the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd goal for San Francisco at the 2-yard line. 49ers trying to make it a 1-possession game. '49ers in the I formation. Rigsby under center. Rigsby to Ray. Eddie Ray, the fullback. And Eddie Ray gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. The 3rd-year fullback out of Kentucky. Actually lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and goal at the 3. San Francisco trying to punch this in. Make it a 1-possession game. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby drops back. Throws to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Vince Armstrong, but he was well covered by Stephen McKenzie, the rookie out of Penn State. And that will bring up 4th and goal. You're down by 14 in the 4th quarter. You got to go for it. You're this close at the 3-yard line. Go for it. Let's see what they do. They're going to kick the field goal. Dylan Lamont from 20 yards. It'll stay a 2-possession game. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Falcons still lead by 11, 28-17. 7:27 left to play. We're in the 4th quarter, live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Seattle and Tampa Bay up next. We'll head down to Tampa, Florida for that one. The Seahawks are 1-1, and the Buccaneers are a surprising 0-2 to start the season. Lamont will kick off for the 49ers. Fielded by McCoy, about 7 yards deep. He'll take a knee. Kevin McCoy. 1st and 10 Falcons at their own 25-yard line. They still are up by 11 points. They should be up by a lot more. Right before halftime, they had it at the 3-yard line and couldn't punch it in. And then on the drive prior to this, they had it at the 3-yard line and fumbled it away. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. McDonald, hands off, no, play action looking. Rolls out, throws, caught by Taylor, and he's out of bounds at the 44-yard line. A 19-yard gain by Kyler Taylor the rookie out of Colorado State, the tight end. The Colorado State Rams. First and 10 from the 44-yard line. Falcons come out. McDonald under center. McDonald hands off to Benelli, and Eric Benelli out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 4, be 2nd and 6. Jack Morgan on the tackle for the 49ers. Under 7 minutes left to play. San Francisco needs to get a stop. They're down by 2 scores. Falcons come out in the I formation. On 2nd and 6. McDonald to Benelli, and Eric Benelli across midfield to the 48-yard line, a gain of 3. Going to bring up 3rd and 3. On the tackle, number 94. There's Kerry Palmer, the defensive tackle. Big 3rd down coming up here. Can the 49ers get a stop? 3rd and 3 from the San Francisco 48. McDonald to Benelli. He's got the first down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. First down, Falcons. And now Atlanta can eat up more time. Things are looking dire for the 49ers here. They're running out of time. They've got to get the ball back. 6 minutes and counting. First and 10 Falcons from the 49er 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the gun. McDonald fakes the handoff. Throws, and it's knocked down, incomplete. Marcus Clark knocked it down. The 3rd-year safety out of Auburn. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. But more importantly, that stops the clock with 5:43 remaining here in the 4th quarter. The 49ers will be playing a very hot Indianapolis team next week. The Colts are 2-0. They have yet to play this week. 2nd and 10 from the 40-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the gun. Hands off to Benelli up the middle, and Eric Benelli to the 32-yard line. A gain of 8. It'll bring up 3rd and 2. Hunter Brookings on the tackle. I've got to take a short break between games here. I have to make an important phone call. So about 10 minutes after this one's over, we'll be back with the Seahawks and the Bucks. Benelli under center on 3rd and 2. Hands off to Morris. Morris fumbles, and the 49ers, their defense comes up big again. They force another fumble. Dean Morris, the 5th-year back out of California, fumbles it away. The ball got stripped away by Michael Walter, the linebacker. And the 49ers are still in it. They come up with a big play on defense. There's still time, but they got to score in a hurry. '49er defense keeping them in the game. 5:11 left. San Francisco down by 11. If they can score quickly here, things will get interesting. Atlanta's up 28-17, and the 49ers will take over at their own 36. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby drops back. Throws downfield, caught by Carnes. All the way out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 12. First down, 49ers. 5 minutes and counting. They have to score quickly if they're going to have a shot. Atlanta up by 11. On the tackle, number 54, Eddie Green, the 2nd-year linebacker out of Tennessee. Since I'm in Nashville, I like to point out the Tennessee players. First and 10 from the 48-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby back. He shakes off a sack. Throws outside. Incomplete. And that'll stop the clock with 4:33 left. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. It was all he can do just to keep that ball and not get sacked. 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby, high snap, hands off to Foreman. Foreman manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. Actually lost a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Foreman just needs 2 more yards for 100. We're coming up on the 4-minute mark. 4:15 and counting. A big 3rd down coming up for San Francisco. Down by 11. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby drops back. Looks downfield, throws deep, and it's nearly picked off. Incomplete. Broken up by Herschel Grady. It'll bring up 4th down. The 49ers have to go for it. Pete Mitchell, the intended receiver. 3:58 left to play. We're in the 4th quarter. The Seahawks and Bucks are up next. Good crowd here today on this Sunday. I appreciate it. Here at Jammin' Sports. 4th and 9. Rigsby in the shotgun. Back to throw. Steps up, throws downfield. It's incomplete. Looking for Landon Baker. Tried to make a one-handed catch. Incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Falcons will take over. Atlanta will have it at the 49er 48-yard line. 3:54 left to play. And that might be ball game unless the 49ers can get another turnover. Atlanta leads it 28-17. It was 28-14 at halftime. Only 3 points have been scored in the second half. 1st and 10. McDonald drops back. Throws downfield. It's knocked down by Michael Walter, the linebacker. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. And that stops the clock with 3:50 left. 49er defense trying to get another stop. Big difference between the first and second halves. A lot of scoring in the first half. 42 total points in the first half. Just 3 in the second half. On 2nd and 10, McDonald fakes the handoff. Throws outside to Taylor. Down to the 48. A gain of 4 yards. Actually, no, incomplete. He dropped it. It'll be 3rd and 10. I thought he caught it there for a moment. And that'll stop the clock with 3:36 left. Initially, I thought he caught it. It was knocked away. Making the play, Marcus Clark, number 33. Actually, he did catch it for no gain. So I was wrong twice. 3rd and 10 from the 48-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. McDonald in the shotgun. McDonald back. Throws down the middle. Caught. No, incomplete. He was looking for Reese. Sean Reese couldn't hold on. The 49ers knock it away. It'll be 4th down, and San Francisco will get the ball back. Another opportunity for them to get back in this game. Greg Travers back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's out of bounds at the 23-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. 3:12 left. There's time, but the 49ers have to hurry. They really got to get a score in a hurry. They're down by 11. as Clayton Rigsby comes back out, the sixth-year quarterback out of Memphis, the Memphis Tiger. On 1st and 10, Rigsby in the shotgun, 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby back, throws underneath to Foreman, and Foreman out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. We're at the 3-minute mark, and the clock is rolling. They've got to score twice. On 2nd down, from their own 32-yard line, 3 receivers to the far side. Rigsby in the gun. High snap, hands off to Foreman. A draw play, and Foreman all the way out to the 44-yard line, a gain of 12. First down, San Francisco. Clock continues to move. 2.5 minutes left. Chuck the Truck Foreman. Long-time running back in his 13th year. He started with Minnesota. Spent 4 years with the Vikings. Spent a year with the Bengals. And now in his 9th year with the 49ers. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Mitchell. Across midfield. Dives for the sideline. But he does not get out of bounds. That will take us to the 2-minute warning. Falcons up 28-17 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week number 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 2-0 49ers, the 1-1 Falcons. Atlanta leads by 11. 49ers have it 2nd and 1 at the Falcon 46-yard line. Look for the 49ers now to employ the hurry-up offense. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the gun. Rigsby drops back. Throws underneath to Mitchell. Down to the 42-yard line. Just a 4-yard gain, but enough for the first down. 49ers in the hurry-up. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Rigsby looking, throws, downfield to Armstrong. He's out of bounds at the 42-yard line. Or at the 29, I'm sorry. And that'll be a gain of 13 yards and a 49er first down. The 4th-year receiver out of Miami, Vince Armstrong. Herschel Grady made the tackle. Actually, it was Chris Hardy on the tackle, number 42. 1:42 left. The 49ers still have 3 timeouts. They're at the Atlanta 29-yard line. 3 receivers to the near side. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby to Foreman, a draw play that doesn't go very far, but a flag is down. That's going to be a face mask on Atlanta. On Nick Marsh. That's going to be on Nick Marsh. Yep, the defensive tackle, the rookie at a Bowling Green. All the way down to the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. 49ers with 1:39 left. The Falcons are keeping San Francisco in this game. 49ers, they still need 2 scores. Down by 11. They've got time if they can punch this in quickly. 4 receivers set wide. Rigsby in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Rigsby drops back. Steps up, throws, incomplete. Looking for Landon Baker. And that was broken up by Ed Robinson, the free safety, in his 8th year out of Connecticut, out of UConn. A minute 35 left. 2nd and 10, San Francisco at the Atlanta 14. Rigsby under center. Rigsby to Foreman, and Foreman gets down to the 13-yard line. They got to hurry up just to get him a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. They got to get the receivers back. A minute 20 and counting. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Throws down the middle, incomplete. Missed his target. He was looking for Landon Baker, and that'll bring up 4th and 9. This is ball game coming up for the 49ers. 4th and 9 from the 13-yard line. A minute 16 left. They're going to go for the field goal. Smart move. Make it a one-score game. Going to make it an 8-point ball game. Dylan Lamont from 30 yards. It's up, and it's good. Go ahead and get the field goal now. Make it a one-possession game. Falcons up 28-20. And now with a minute 16 left, and the 49ers managed to hold on to all their timeouts. Look for the onside kick. We're live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Week 3 here at Jammin' Sports. The 49ers have managed to make it an 8-point ball game. Lamont will tee it up. This should be the onside kick coming up. Here we go. Lamont, there's the kick, and it's fielded by the Falcons' Thomas Andrews at the 42-yard line. With a minute 10 left, the 49ers still have all 3 of their timeouts. They can try to force a 3-and-out and get the ball back. That's their only shot. If the Falcons get a first down, the game's over. Corey McDonald's had a pretty good day. His stats. We have the Seahawks and the Buccaneers up next. Give me about 10 minutes. I have to make a phone call between games. And then we'll have Seattle and Tampa Bay for you. Right here at Jammin' Sports. Tell all your friends and neighbors, family members, teammates, co-workers about Jammin' Sports. They have a good time in here. McDonald on 1st and 10, hands off, no play action. Throws to Frederick. Oh, the Falcons did the 49ers a favor by passing. Incomplete. That stops the clock, and they don't have to take a timeout. What are they thinking? What's the matter with the coaching staff? You don't throw there, you run. A minute 6 left. And that might make all the difference in the world, having a timeout in your back pocket. On 2nd and 10, in the I formation, McDonald to Benelli, and Benelli, not much, gets a yard, and now the 49ers take a timeout. It'll be 3rd and 9. San Francisco with 2 timeouts left. Falcons at the 49er 41-yard line. If the Falcons can somehow get the first down, that will put this game away. Huge 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 9 from the 41-yard line. On 3rd down, Falcons in the I formation. McDonald fakes the handoff, throws outside to Youngblood. He's going to be hit at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It'll be 4th and 5. James Whibley on the tackle. The 49ers take a timeout. This will be a 54-yard field goal attempt. And this is another bad move by the Falcons. You punt here. You don't kick the field goal, because if you miss it, you give the 49ers a short field. You punt here. The smart thing here is to punt. You're up by 8. Let's see what they do with 55 seconds left. Oh boy. A 54-yard field goal attempt. by C.J. Stevens. If he makes it, it's a 2-possession game. The kick is up, but he missed it badly. Oh my gosh. The Falcons are just giving the 49ers opportunity after opportunity. And they can't put the 49ers away, mostly because of bad play calling. And now San Francisco with one more shot, and they still have one timeout. And that's huge, having that timeout. The 49ers will start at their own 44. They need a touchdown. 51 seconds left. They need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to force overtime. After a wild first half, it's been a strange second half. 3 receivers to the far side. Rigsby in the shotgun on first down. Rigsby back. Rigsby throws, gets it out to Carnes, all the way down to the 39. A gain of 17. They got to hurry up. 39 seconds. Rigsby will probably spike it. He does with 35 seconds left. Fastek, he's in the house. What's up, Fastek? We haven't seen you in like forever. What do you need, Fastek? 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Fastek changed his name a little bit. 2nd and 10 from the 39-yard line. Rigsby in the gun, back to throw. Rigsby throws downfield, caught by Baker. And does he get out of bounds? No. The clock is running down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 17, 20 seconds. Rigsby will spike it with 17 seconds left. The 49ers, they have a shot. They're at the Falcon 22-yard line. All right, we'll talk later. 2nd and 10 from the 22-yard line. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Carnes. Down to the 11-yard line, and that's why they're fortunate to have the timeout. Carnes. An 11-yard gain. Actually, no, I'm sorry. A 21-yard gain to the 1-yard line. 1st and goal. The 49ers take the timeout with 11 seconds left. The Falcons' bad decisions coming back to haunt them. The 49ers had a timeout and they used it. Otherwise, time would have ran out. Now it's 1st and goal. They got to punch it in. They have no timeouts. Rigsby in the shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to the end zone, throws, incomplete. 8 seconds left. I see. It had you down as a first-time chatter, so I thought you changed your name a little bit. 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line, from the 1-yard line with 8 seconds left. Rigsby in the shotgun. 4 receivers wide. Rigsby looking. Throws. And it's knocked down. Incomplete. 5 seconds left. Knocked down by the linebacker, Martez Wilson, in his 9th year out of Illinois. 5 seconds left. The 49ers need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to force overtime. 3rd and goal from the 1. This is ball game right here. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. Throws. Back of the end zone. Incomplete. 2 seconds left. He was looking for Vince Armstrong. He couldn't haul it in. This is ball game right here. 2 seconds left. 4th and goal. Can the 49ers get the touchdown? 5 receivers wide. Empty backfield. Rigsby in the shotgun. Rigsby back. looking, throws, incomplete, and that's ball game. And the Falcons hold on. Your final score, Atlanta 28, San Francisco 20. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have the Seahawks and the Buccaneers in about 10 minutes. We'll see you then.